Welcome in to another SR51 Media stream. I am your host, SR51 Media. Hopefully you're having a good day. Actually, excuse me. Let's try that again. Welcome in to another SR51 Media stream. I am your host, SR51 Media. Hopefully you're having a good day today. If you're not, hopefully it turns around for you. We got volume audio. Scroll. We got gameplay audio. Thank the Lord the stream is running well. Thank the Lord the stream is running well. Let's come on over here to the chat. 2Wavy, yo. Shout out to my moderator, 2Wavy Chief 20. Be sure to go on over to his channel, sub up, great content creator as well. Yo, how's your day treating you, 2Baby? Football said I won't be able to watch. I'm at dinner and then I go to... Okay, Football, thank you for at least explaining what's going on, man. And let me know what's going on with the stream. With you being able to be in the stream, I greatly appreciate it, man. So, yeah. We're going to be getting back to our Madden franchise over the weekend. What I need to do is I need to pull up the Georgia game. I need to pull up the Georgia game that's on right now. 1 second, so I can at least keep you guys updated on the scores of what's going on. One second while I pull it up. Okay, and I can sit that right here. So that way I can keep up to date. Georgia's losing 3-6. That's surprising. Okay, so we're 10-0. We're going into week 12. So let's jump forward and see. Hopefully there's no injuries because we were dealing with massive injuries. TV audio is up. Okay. And also, I asked for patience today in case I don't catch up with a chat. I'm monitoring both chats, so I will be talking in both chats, both YouTube and Kick. So feel free, if you're watching on Kick, watch it on Kick. If you want to watch it on YouTube, watch it on YouTube. But basically, it's up to you. The video will be made available to the website later, but it is on YouTube now. So wherever you want to view, up to you, not a problem. So let me see here. Okay, let's go to play window, skip simulation, play, and then let's come over here to Kick so I can keep updated with the streams. Okay, that way I can keep updated with the chat, and I got YouTube pulled up on the big board, so we good. Let's go. We got the video pulled up. We got some upgrades available. 2Wavy gets an upgrade. He getting his upgrade maxed out on pass coverage and field general. So we're gonna put this on run stopper. 2 block shedding, 3 player recognition. That'll work. I don't think he's on the injury reserve anymore. He was on the injury reserve for a while. Yeah, Cloud has a turf toe for a week, and Sauce Garner has a torn labrum. He's going to be out 3 weeks. But we have Pat Surtain that can play his position, and Quinion Mitchell that can step up. It says an incident at practice today is going to cause Cloud to miss the week. Sorry, Coach. Woodbury, a good cornerback. Okay, so we might need to go with the tight end, King Q, and CJ for the game because they're saying that they have really good cornerbacks. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, let's jump into the game. Don't want to wait too long. Oh, also, just as an information, everybody, I recently just canceled my Twitter blue checkmark this morning. So that will be going away shortly. You can catch me on Facebook and Blue Sky. Every now and again, there might be a video just advertising something that's posted to Twitter or X, as it is known now. But if you're looking for current updated stuff on a daily basis, you want to catch me on Blue Sky or Facebook. A lot of things changing around here on the SR51 Media brand with the 51 Dynasties. That's why I tell everybody, make sure to check that website, man. If you haven't already, go to that website, check it out. I always post the information there to keep you updated. But we close to the playoffs, so let's see what we get with some of these games. We're still 10-0. Okay, we're going to go with multiple defense. We're going to go with run balance. They have Superstar X Factor quarterback Trevor Lawrence, Superstar X Factor cornerback Brandon Preston, Superstar X Factor right outside linebacker Josh Hines Allen, Superstar center Trent Lindhurt, Superstar strong safety Darrell Hawkins, Superstar free safety Andrew Sisco, Superstar tight end Earl Zinger, Superstar halfback Joel McCanlon, and Superstar halfback Travis Etienne Jr. Okay, so they have a good amount of people there, 86 of a 99. Let's get out here and see if I can't take this W and stay undefeated.
It's week 12 of the National Football League, and we've got the Dragons Offensive Player of the Year. He's a top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. Hope y'all ready for this one, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey.
Let's go out here and see if we can get this one, y'all.
We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL.
Got me a little eggnog.
On EA Sports.
Happy holidays.
So good
Got me a
to have
little
you with us.
eggnog
Make
I'm
sure you
working
go
with.
Greg Olsen.
Happy holidays, y'all.
Set for kickoff. Greg talking to coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does
Jaguars
that
got them a
happen,
good
Mike.
team
So
with
it's
them.
really the team that
Yeah,
makes
they got
the
a good
best
team.
adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game.
All right, they get the
tend
ball to
have
start.
The advantage.
Gotta hold my arm up weird because I got a tattoo now.
So pleased
All
to
right, let's
have
do
you
it.
along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports.
Put him down, put him
He'll
down.
work his way
Okay, cool.
across the 25-yard line.
Let's do this, let's do this.
The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021
Trevor
draft.
only threw 5
It's
interceptions.
Trevor Lawrence.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely.
Cover 3 cloud.
Some of his
I feel like
footwork,
he's gonna
both
go to there
inside and
early.
outside the pocket, still has a long way to go.
The left end is not set. It shouldn't be Cohen. The rush right in needs to be changed. To give me Cohen off the side.
Errant throw, or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm gonna fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get
Good stop.
cleaned up.
Good stop.
Overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just
Cover
wasn't
6.
the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
Second down, Lawrence.
Good hit, too wavy. Good hit.
Carter.
Good hit, too
And the
wavy.
work
Good hit.
is
That's what I'm talking
close
about.
to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
We'll go fire
It takes
3.
a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across
he
the
pushed
middle,
forward.
and he's able to secure a nice catch. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily
Coming
have
for
to
a drop.
swing him for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And good yardage
Missed the
there
tackle.
after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, he'll fake the
Good stop.
handoff and hold on
Good
to
stop.
it. He's going to be stopped.
I don't know who you
just
think you're
short of
running
the
on.
first
Good
down
stop.
marker
Good
at
stop.
the 47.
Nice job
Bring
by
some
the
pressure.
defense.
Strong
They had
slant
that
three.
one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Good stop. Good
The
stop.
defense meets him in the backfield. They
Met
stopped
him in
him
the
dead
hole.
in his tracks.
Oh, but
And
Jalen
set up
Carter's
fourth
hurt.
down.
Oh, Jalen Carter got hurt on that last one.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away. Back deep, Xavier Worthy.
Almost got away from him.
Get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit
Dislocated
down and visit
shoulder.
with these guys.
Jalen Carter is going to be out for a while with a dislocated shoulder. He may actually be out in the next 6 weeks or so. So we're going to go with Priestley, Dexter Lawrence, and give me Colson up the middle. And then rush defensive tackle, give me Priestley, and then give me Dexter Lawrence.
Meetings, and the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the
Inside
overall
zone.
performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful
He ain't
with the
seen
ball
dead.
as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
Now faking the give. This is
Great catch,
on
Dolphins.
that right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on that
Halfback
pass
quick
play.
base.
And that will be a first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
2 yards.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the
Got an
41-yard
injury.
line. Mason Smith on the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
All right. Give me PA slot corner.
Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass
Slot
Mike, is
calls.
that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Fade smash.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we could see clearly why he is such a threat.
And he's into the end
So I'm talking
zone.
about cross.
Touchdown, Dragons. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
So I'm talking about. So I'm
A
talking about.
terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is
Good play,
good.
y'all. Good
And
play.
the Dragons will take a 7-0 lead.
Kick off middle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30.
Got him.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to see the football
Cover 6,
for
really.
the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10.
Good stop, y'all. Good stop. That's what I'm talking about. Playing some tight defense out there.
Parsons there for the stop.
Cover 3 Sky.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, he got that one with JOK.
And they'll be set up now.
Come on, JOK. You got to
Past
take
the
those,
40
bro. You
with
got
that
to take those.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the
Injuries
athletic
are real.
training staff looks at him,
And this year's
we'll
Madden.
step away for a moment.
Don Blitz 3.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. All on the ground, McLaughlin. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Samwell Blitz 3.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Good stop.
Good
Good
job
stop.
rallying to the football, holding just
Good
a
rally,
gain of a
good
yard,
rally.
sets up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really
me
starts
cover
coming
4
into
quarters.
play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll be stopped short of a
I'm talking about
first down,
Surtain.
and
I'm talking
that
about Pat.
will necessitate a call to
I'm talking
the
about
punt
Pat.
team. It's 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is
Look
the
out the middle.
relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
J.J. McCarthy beat me for MVP. It would be my 3rd MVP if I was to get it.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And a
Good run,
one
CJ.
here. He'll be
Good
marked
run.
down up past the
Hell of a good
25-yard
run.
line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out,
Strong
Mike,
power.
his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now he'll run.
Good run.
Now a timeout for injury.
Oh, who's down now?
Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll
Oh,
step
Quentin Nelson's
aside.
down. Landon Dickerson will go in this position. King Q100. Shout out to my moderator, King Q100. Be sure to go over to his channel, sub up, great content creator as well. How's that day going, King Q? Yo.
They'll work now on
How's
2nd
things
and
treating you,
4.
man?
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Good catch, King. Good
That's going
catch.
to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easy
Quentin Nelson has a torn labrum. He's probably going to be out a while. So we're going to bring in Landon Dickerson and bring up Boost and give me Devin Bush. And the right guard should be Boost. The left guard could be Jordan Mailata. Yeah, Jordan would do it better than Landon Dickerson. And we need everybody we can get. Good day. I'm going live with CJ after your stream. I'm gonna go live with CJ after your stream. Oh, really? What's your username? Where are you at? On
these
Twitch?
really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just
PA
to simply
Cross.
get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Go with it, King.
He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Right.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone.
What's your username? Where you at, King Q? That way I can show support when I'm not streaming and come watch your stream.
Level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays, and after that big chunk pass play,
oh, you told me already. I got the picture.
There in the red zone, and
I remember you told me yesterday. I still got the picture. But y'all gonna be playing some Madden level sales.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in.
I'm talking about King.
Touchdown, Dragons.
Touchdown right there.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kicking team off for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dragons move out on top, 14-0.
Dang, I should have kicked the deep ball so that way they couldn't run it back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond.
So what game are you going to be playing, King Q? What y'all getting into?
Jacksonville offense now heading back onto the field.
Dime Blitz
They
3.
trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin.
Good stop. Good
Trying to
stop.
find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, has been the case this
Cover
entire
4 quarters.
first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Good stop, too, baby. Good
And
stop.
that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Nickel Blitz 3.
3rd down and 9. Throwing is Lawrence.
He'll take that.
That ball intercepted by Pat Surtain.
Some talking about Pat.
And his offense
Some
is
talking
going
about
to be
Pat.
all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
The Dragons offense and their quarterback ready to go
So
once
yeah,
more.
King Q, what game you going to be
And
playing?
as
What
we
y'all
move
going to
into
be
the
playing
second half of
today?
the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly. And
They
it's
hit
gone.
Walter. Probably 2K or Madden.
Close to a
Yeah,
first
there's some
down.
good games.
Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch
Some
on
good
first
games
down.
right there.
We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
14-0 going into the second. Playing well, playing well. Halfback dive.
2nd and a yard. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's got it.
No
First
huddle.
down. A pickup of 4. They'll look to pick up the pace. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught at the 2.
I'm talking about Ray Ray.
To the goal line and
I'm talking
in.
about Ray Ray.
Touchdown, Dragons. And the show continues.
King Q
What a first
said,
half he's had,
still
Greg.
sad that
A
TikTok is no
third
more than a month.
touchdown pass
Yeah,
with
it
that
is
one.
Mike, what stood out to
it
me the most
is,
so far
you
is
know, a
just the
sad
amount
thing
of
that's
space
going
these
on.
guys have had
You know, we
to
all build
operate in.
communities on
I
there,
think if
but
I'm this defensive coordinator,
I
me and my
myself
staff
have
at
changed up
halftime
a
are
lot today.
revisiting this
Let
game
me turn this
plan.
down.
They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good
I
about thus far.
changed up. I canceled my Blue subscription to Twitter today. I'm going to be on Blue Sky and Facebook.
The
And I
extra
also
point is
found
good.
I upgraded
And the
my
Dragons will stake themselves
program
to a
and my horsepower on my computer
21-0 lead.
to be able to stream on YouTube and Kick. So right now we're live on YouTube as well as Kick. So the video is just going to be available for people that can view it. CJ, yo, shout out to my moderator CJ2K24. Be sure to go on over to his channel, sub up, great content creator as well. How's that day going, CJ?
Both teams
Yo.
ready to go once more as the kicks away.
So yeah, you know, it's crazy
Here
what's
comes a
going on with
return
TikTok,
from the
but
5.
I think a lot of people are going to
And a
scramble.
decent return
I have to be
there.
honest.
He'll get this up
I think a
just
lot of people that
shy
didn't have,
of the
you know, because I've been paying attention. Good to hear your day's going good, CJ. Welcome to the stream.
Take over once more. They find
I think a lot of
themselves
people
down
that
3
didn't,
touchdowns here.
you know about it
Completely
early
scripted
are going to
hurry.
be in a bad
And
situation
they'll start
because
here on
they
first
don't
down.
have communities that
A run here.
they don't have communities that they could go
And
to.
he'll get about
You know,
5.
like I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna do my streams. I mean, I'm still gonna do TikTok streams until the 16th. That's gonna be my final day. Is January
Play
16th.
action now. It's Lawrence.
Oh, I couldn't catch him.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the
I'm gonna
45.
go on TikTok and still do streams all the way to the 16th of January next year. So on January 16th, 2025, if nothing changes, then that's gonna be my final day. And then YouTube and Kick would take all the time, all
He is
day.
met and dropped. Good
So,
defense. Loss of a couple
Gotta do what
on
you
that
gotta do.
play.
Great job by
Sounds
the
like you're
defense here.
whispering.
Quickly.
Oh, really? Hold on one second. Let me turn it up some. Let me turn, the volume might be too low. Let me turn it up some more. Testing. 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 Better now? Is it better now? Let me know if it's better for y'all now.
It's gonna be a draw.
Type it in the
They're
chat.
not
Help me out.
caught off
Okay, it's
guard,
better.
thinking that they're
Okay, thank you for the
defending
support.
pass. They're able to not
Greatly
only
appreciate
get in
it.
there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield.
But yeah, it's
for a
crazy.
loss.
You know, I couldn't really believe that. Like, when I woke up that morning and they were like, oh,
Run now with
a
McLaughlin.
federal court, you know, said that they're going to ban TikTok. I'm like, really? No, I really thought the whole time that they was going to win the case. You know, I was like, yeah, these dudes ain't about to get canceled. They just saying all that, and then they're going to change it up last minute. But, you know, a lot of people I noticed today, there's a couple of streamers that have found places like Kick. And,
They'll be forced to just
you know, they
throw
started
the
streaming
ball.
over here.
It's
A
incomplete.
couple of them that I saw that were streaming Madden and other places. People are going to go to Kick, Amazon, YouTube, Facebook. I mean, there's options out there. You just got to pick and choose, you know, where you are and what basically,
And we will not have a return.
CJ said, why not Twitch?
Out of bounds.
For me,
The Dragons
I like
offense in
YouTube
their
as
own end, getting
a
set for
stream
this
at home
next
because it
possession.
creates a video as soon as it's over. And my streaming journey started on YouTube.
He's the NFL leader in
So,
rushing touchdowns.
I have a lot of, I have a big community. Actually, to tell you the truth, the YouTube 51 Dynasties community is bigger than the Twitch, excuse me, the YouTube 51 Dynasties community is bigger than TikTok. I have a Twitch, I just don't use it. I enjoy YouTube and Kick. So, I know a lot of people ask why you're not on Twitch. For me, I like what gets offered to me from Kick and YouTube. So, nothing against Twitch, no shade on them or anybody that streams over there, but I feel like we all,
Now he'll run it.
I feel like we all have to choose, you know, if you're a content creator, we all have to choose our own individual path. You know, a lot of people stream on Twitch because there's a lot of celebrities and a lot of, you know, like iShowSpeed and, you know, all them other guys and stuff like that. Ah, took my eyes off the ball. So yeah, a lot of people stream to Twitch due to the fact that a lot of other well-known people are on there. And he said, and me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm going to support y'all. You know, y'all watch my stream, so why wouldn't I watch your stream? So what I'm going to do is, when I'm not live, now that I have King Q's name, and I know where to find him, I'm gonna look to come into the stream while I'm not there, you know, chat, watch the stream, chill, you know, stuff like that. Me and King Q are gonna stream together here soon. Yeah, I heard that you're gonna stream on Twitch. Twitch, right? You guys are gonna be on Twitch, huh? That's cool. Heard y'all gonna be playing. I asked him. He said y'all were gonna be playing some 2K or Madden.
And the Dragons extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Good games, you know. Can't wait to see how y'all get it done. I think I followed this channel already, if I'm not mistaken. If I didn't, on halftime I'm gonna go and look, but I'm pretty sure I followed this channel already. And then my brother streams, so he was telling me he about to get back to it in a little bit, so I'm gonna be supporting him. I'm gonna be supporting him as well. And then I always show support, you know. When I'm not streaming, typically I'm watching somebody else's stream, especially while I'm drawing, like as I'm working on some new things for the brand. Like I'm changing my logo, so I gotta work on that. The good thing about me being on YouTube is that I no longer have to upload the videos. So right now it's on YouTube and it's on Kick. And to be honest, I was gonna do Twitter. Oh, by the way, my Twitch. Okay, let me take a picture of that. Hold on. Pause 1 second. Let me get a picture of that. So that way I have it. Okay. I have both of you guys' names. I'll be sure to, when my stream is over, I'll be sure to go over there and give you guys a follow. And I will be there. I'm going to set the alert. And I'll be there when you guys are live. When I'm not, you know, when I'm not streaming, basically. Come chill, see how y'all do things.
From the gun here on third down.
Ooh, almost an interception. But yeah, the algorithm, you know, I was like, dang, people was last night, because I did a podcast last night because I was actually going to do Twitter. And then I had some time to talk to family and friends and to, you know, people that I trust in my family and friend circle. And a lot of them were like, you know, Hickson is hurt. A lot of them gave their opinion on, you know, this whole, hold on 1 second. Chat's messed up. Okay. A lot of them gave their opinion on this whole TikTok and, you know, ban and where people should go, because now basically, you know, it's going to be a ender in a little bit. And when I talk to them about the blue sky thing, well, I'm going to tell you like this. I keep it real with the 51 dynasties. Okay, let me tell you like this. So basically, Twitter changed the algorithm, meaning that now for you to get a subscription button, which is what I have on Kick, right? You have to have 2,000 blue check mark people. So like, even though even though I have close to 3,051 Dynasties members over there, it has to be 2,000 verified accounts that are following you on X, and then you also have to have 5 million impressions in 3 months. So in 3 months, the posts that you put out for 3 months have to reach 5 million people for you to be able to get a subscription button. So I was like, I found out about that last night, and to be honest, I didn't like it. You know, I felt as though that they didn't do it until TikTok got banned. He did it the same day that TikTok got banned. And I felt like that was, to call it fair, I keep it real with y'all, I felt like it was a little bit of a shady move. And I also took into consideration my experience with being on Twitter lately. And I was like, not saying they're not, ooh, I got crushed. Not saying that they're, I'm not going to basically put them down or anything like that, but I felt as though that they could have, like, just been honest about it, like one of those things where just tell us the truth. Because I put my application in, I've been on Twitter since, to be honest, I've been on Twitter since 2016, and when I started using Blue Sky,
now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control. And
when I started using Blue Sky, I really liked it. It felt like Twitter before Elon Musk bought it. And, it didn't have the political and all the, political ads and stuff about, competing parties and all that crap. It was just gaming. I can create a feed over there. I'm going to find out how to create a feed. I'm going to create a 51 Dynasties feed for everybody that comes over to Blue Sky, so that way we can stay in communication with each other. YouTube was more than willing to so I'm talking about Marvin. Go get it, Marvin. So I'm talking about.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes.
Yeah, the thing of it was, I was like, when I saw that last night, because my application was in for subscriptions, I want to say like 6 or 7 months ago, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm just, we're all getting reviewed, and we're gonna get accepted type thing, because all you had to do was have the subscription button. The subscription button. All you had to do was have the thing that you pay $18 a month for, the subscription, right? So I got back a notice that I checked it last night. I don't know why I did it, but I always been checking it to see if it got approved. And they said, well, you have to have 2,000 verified followers, and you have to have 5 million impressions. And I'm like, bro, he wasn't saying that before. Like I said, I'm not going to drop any names, but he wasn't saying that before bigger streamers arrived. I think that now that TikTok has an official death date, if I call it fair, I think that he kind of took advantage of that and put everybody in a position where either you keep your blue check mark or you take it back. So my blue check mark will be gone by December 14th, if not earlier than that. So I was on Blue Sky, and I was like, yeah, it's on fun. People was interacting. Yeah, we're going to have to build the community up again, but I'm cool with that. I would rather build somewhere like with Kick. I like the stuff that's getting offered to me as far as a content creator, and it's not just about the split. It's about like customer service, where I remember I had a problem with my account, and I reached out to customer service, and they got back to me within like, I want to say 30 minutes, and they didn't, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say they solved the problem in one day, which they didn't. What they did was, they got back to me in about 30 minutes, and then they was like, yeah, we're working on it, and they emailed me the whole time and let me know, like, hey, Damn, I should have called cover 4. They let me know, hey, we're working on a problem, and when we're done with the issue, we'll update you. And I think it took all of like a day or two for them to get back to me with an answer, and my account was fixed. And I was like, wow, don't get me wrong, but there's no real way, not to say there's no way to contact other streaming brands, but a lot of other streaming brands don't respond like that. So I was like, I really like what's going on with Kick, and then YouTube's where I started my career. Like, that's the first YouTube. My channel used to be, if you look up Salt Aries Media, I used to be a streamer on YouTube, and then let's go Topside, PA Flex Stretch. I used to be a streamer on YouTube, and I was like, wow, this is, now that things have changed up, I was like, this would be a perfect time.
He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And
Great
he's
catch,
gonna be
Cross.
taken down as time runs out.
So I used to be a streamer on YouTube, right?
So we've come to halftime
1
after
second.
a very one-sided beginning to this one as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
So I used to be a streamer over there on YouTube, and I stopped streaming because I had moved on to this Mixer. That's where I went, was Mixer. I've been streaming like 9 years, 9 or 10 years, something like that. So I moved on to Mixer, and then Mixer got shut down, and then I was streaming on this thing called Theta TV, which is a cryptocurrency one, and then they shut it down. And I was like, all right, I'm on TikTok. I felt like everything's cool, everything's regular, and then they get shut down. So I was like, I never had this problem when I was on YouTube. Like I never. And then I have family, friends. I'm going to inform them today. I'm going to like call them up or text them and let them know that I'm back on YouTube, so that way they can come into the chat and chill, make them moderators so they have opinions and stuff like that. And basically, this is the comeback day, and then I'm glad that luckily my job has changed up a little bit where I have more time. So now I'm going to be able to stream more. So I was like super excited last night. I was excited as ever to wake up this morning and play the game. Kind of rejuvenated, kind of one of those things where it rejuvenated my love of streaming. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm right up there with you guys. Kind of a sad thing that what's going on with TikTok, but we don't control anything. I'm one of those people where I learned in life, through knowledge and just people telling me, control what you can control and don't worry about what you can control. And I don't control the government, like I don't control what's going to happen there and, what people are going to do. So I look at it like, instead of like, in a way, instead of like being sad or instead of being sad about it and feeling like, oh, this is messed up, I was like, I'm just going to take my energy and I'm going to focus on being 3rd and 14. Marvin Harrison is hurt. So yeah, I was like, instead of focusing on being sad about it and upset about it, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and focus my energy on being better and better, better and better. The community has already grown to massive numbers. We got like 6,000 people on YouTube. We have almost a good. Didn't feel comfortable calling it. We have over 6,000 people on YouTube. A good close to we're striving for 7,000. On the road to 7,000 on YouTube and on the road to good hit. Hell of a good hit. Oh, is my punter hurt? Is that my punter? My punter is down.
Following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field.
Wow, never seen an injured punter. So yeah, I was just like, for me, I'm just gonna go ahead and have a great time. I'm not gonna abandon the audience. Like I'm gonna ride it out to the last day. Basically, if they
go play action for Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively.
If they go for the next, whatever. Hold on 1 second. I think he's injured. He has an abdominal strain. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and, since he's hurt, we're gonna bring in the kicker, and he'll be the kicker, and then Kick OS will be the kicker. So yeah, I was like, man, that's crazy that they're doing that to TikTok. But I was like, gotta have him rim in the bush. You know, gotta
really
be in
on
a.
the scoreboard just yet.
We'll take that. So I'm talking about Bernard. So I'm talking about Bernard. We upfield. We upfield. Go, gentlemen. Go with it, Bernard. Great return. Great return. So yeah, I was like, I made my mind up last night. I was like, yeah, I stayed up late last night, redecorating things and, you know, updating information so everybody gets told, you know, what they need to know. That's why I bought my own website. Like a lot of people, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people have websites, but I don't know if they own them. Like I own my website. I bought it. Like I want to say like over 5 years ago. I've had that website. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna change everything around. You know, kind of give credit to the people that have been riding with the community all this time, and basically, so I'm talking about Walter. Go get him, Big Walter. Go get him, Big Walter. So yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and bring YouTube back, and then bring and then also, you know, bring kick into it because they're doing amazing things, and they're in my opinion, they're really helping out streamers and stuff like that. I can't wait to watch you guys stream later and just be an audience member to see how that goes.
And the Dragons will add one more onto their big lead.
Kickoff middle. Kicking with the kicker, so I don't know how far it's gonna get.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Oh, he got a good kick to him. That'll work.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Give me Tampa 2.
The break the huddle coming up now.
All right, now he's gonna look to the air, but we got some people guarding it, so be on it, y'all. Ah!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Good catch, good tackle, good tackle.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion.
Cover 6.
7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Bring the house.
Lawrence now. He's got his man Carter.
Hey, threw it out fast. He got lucky.
Before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Cover 3 hard flat. Oh, switch it up. He's going to the air with all he got.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep
Okay, Trevor.
And some good footwork there.
Good run.
He'll take
Good
this
run.
forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense.
Give him cover 2
This
invert.
quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly.
Good hit, MFW. Good hit.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks. But
Cover 3 Sky.
he does have enough to pick up the first down. Lawrence going to keep this
That's
himself.
6.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside.
Good catch,
the
y'all. Good
15.
catch.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain
Cover
this
6.
quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
Good stop, 2AB. Good stop.
And he
Good stop.
won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was
Samuel
going
blitz
before
3.
the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence.
Ah, should have called cover 4. Should have called cover 4.
Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is playing real close attention
about 28.
to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
3-score game. 4-score game, actually. All right, gentlemen. It's going back down the field.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return.
Good run.
And he'll
Good
work
run.
this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today. Where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man open down.
Go with the Dolphins.
Crossing route. And he will dive into the end zone.
I'm talking about.
72 yards for the touchdown.
I'm talking about. Great run ability. Great run ability.
A try here for the extra point. It's up.
Beating them by 35. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kick off middle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Good kick. Good kick.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So
Cover two. Excuse me.
So
Cover two hard flat.
For first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground.
He got a little bit of yards. A little bit of yards. Cover 4 quarters. Give me Davenport.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Good stop. Good
Trying to
stop.
find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
1 second. Just wanted to put that in the chat. Cover 4 palms.
3rd and 5. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN.
Good hit.
And he'll be stopped short of a
Out
first
here with that
down.
monster
That will
defense.
necessitate a call
Let's
to
go.
punt
Let's
team.
go.
It's 4th down.
Turn
You know
middle.
they gave up that last completion, Mike. That's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them
I ain't ran
staying
into the
ahead of
kicker. This
chains,
dumb
put them
dude.
in a tough
I
third
might as
down
well just get tackled because they didn't get the ball back.
Now it brings up 4th
Idiot.
down, and looks like they're gonna
I
get off the
guess
field.
I got you with a follow. Can you sub to my YouTube channel, DLR? Yep. Let me go over there right now. 1 second. Let me pause this. I don't have a problem with that. Anybody that supports the brand, whether it be YouTube or TikTok, I have no problem with that. So let me get a picture of your name, and then later today I will be following you when the stream's over, because I'm live on it's live on YouTube, and I don't want to knock it out by going to it on my phone. But yep, later today I will be hitting you with a support. DLR DH Baller 2233. Welcome to 51 Dynasties community. Welcome to one of the best online communities available today, where you are appreciated. Thank you for your support, and welcome into the group. I hope you're enjoying the stream, and I will be hitting you with the follow after this stream. Nickel Blitz 3. Change it up.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Good knockdown, JOK. Good knockdown. Good knockdown.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Cover 9, show
He
2.
just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
He hurt. He hurt now.
Pickup of about 5.
Lawrence threw him into a hit.
Following the completion,
That's
we'll
Lawrence's
get a
fault.
stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step
Cover
away
4
for a
quarters. Lawrence looking downfield.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That one
Couldn't get to him.
Davis, he's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for
Cover
a
3
Jaguar.
Sky.
1st down. Here's Lawrence. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders.
Good hit to Wavy. Make him waste some time. Linebacker blitz.
Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Lawrence. A throw left side caught by Sanders.
Good throw. Good
And
throw.
that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Cover 4 quarters.
We'll run the toss here to ETN. And nothing on that one.
Yeah.
Back line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And that is it.
The offense is trying to test
Cover
the
9,
edges
show
of the
2.
perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
And it'll be
3rd and 7.
as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
He took too long to come to the line.
Through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Cover 3 buzz mid.
Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Lawrence. And this
Good
is
hit.
gonna be
Hell of a good hit,
incomplete.
MFW. That's what I'm talking about. Hell of a good hit.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That's what I'm talking about, too, Wavy. That's what I'm
It's
talking about.
rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. So anytime an offense comes off the field after
Turn middle.
settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these
Couldn't
drives
cut it, couldn't
and
cut
convert
it.
for 6 the next time we get down there?
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
Good run, CJ. Good run.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
The halfback dive.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there.
No other.
He'll be tracked down.
He ain't kind of
Even
wiggle.
with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Going for it all. That is
Great catch,
run
Dolphins.
in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Inside zone.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up.
Probably a hold.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Sorry, Snaggy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Halfback lead dive.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back.
PA
Setting
slide.
up 2nd and long. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here.
3rd and 1.
Complete this
That's
one.
workable.
And
That's
he'll be
workable.
very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And you think
Strong
back to the
power.
first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
And
A
yes,
run.
that'll get it. 1st down, mark
Fade
at the
smash.
30. A good run will keep this drive going. He'll look to throw. A throw left side.
Need a little bit more time, gentlemen. A little bit more time.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision
Give me
by the
King Q.
quarterback there, Mike. Do I
Tight end
buy time
corners.
and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's going to take a shot down the field.
And get it over the defender.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can
Nah, you
come
take
away
the
with
points.
6? So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4.
Good tackle, T.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good.
Cover 4 drop.
See if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Off he goes. And he'll get this forward for positive
Knew he was going to
yardage
run this
as
fast.
he
Stayed in
covers
coverage.
up in the end.
Cover 3 buzz seam.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man is Davis.
Good hit.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Bold decision there by this
Cross
quarterback
3, fire
to attack
3.
the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Good hit.
And fortunately, this
Went out
is
of bounds,
gonna
though,
get
but
out
good
of
hit.
bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Now here's Lawrence. And he can't
I'm talking
hang
about 280.
on
Good
through
hit.
the contact.
Good hit.
It's incomplete.
So glad to have him back in middle linebacker. He was getting thrown on across the middle.
And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Lawrence. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
He keep throwing his receivers into truck tackles.
3rd down. 3 to go. Back to throw. Lawrence.
Get down, boy.
Pressure, and down
Get down,
he
boy.
goes. They got him.
certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
What they gonna do? About to say, I thought they was gonna go for it.
Closing unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Georgia's winning 10-6.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum.
Halfback
On point with
slash.
his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Up the middle they go. And he'll be taken down as
Good run,
the clock
CJ.
ticks
Good run.
towards 2 minutes to play. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Inside zone split.
They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the
Great
way
blocking.
for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll stick with him again. A tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll try
Dagger.
to hurry to the line here. Now this time they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. We'll try to go up
PAD.
tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Go
Down the
first.
field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets
Halfback
him a
dive.
first down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
PA Sale.
This offense
Kenny
will
Harrison on the
quickly,
cut route.
And they'll try to get set. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown.
I'm talking about King
They
Q.
are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Not going for 2. They'll kick
When everybody
the
ain't
point
injured and we at full strength, we hard to beat, boy. Hard to beat.
after. Got it. And the Dragons add on to their already sizable lead.
Hold on 1 second. What's going on with the YouTube channel? Everything okay there? YouTube channel. I got to follow on YouTube. Hold on, let me back out of the YouTube channel and see. Or is that my internet? That could be my internet. I think it's my internet because it still says that it's live, or it just was. Must have just been something going on with the chat. Either way, it's still running and good, so we good.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and
Cover
10.
2 invert.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but
me
first down
prevent.
efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little
Inbounds tackle. That's it, gentlemen. That's it. He ain't gonna run nothing. We out of here. Good victory.
So it's a win
Good
for
victory.
our visitors.
That's what I'm talking about.
Their winning ways
Continue.
They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
So I'm talking about good game. 7 touchdowns. One more touchdown, I would re-broke the record, but one short. We got the W. I ain't complaining. King Q gets an upgrade. Put this on blocking. 1 impact block, 1 lead block, 1 run block, 2 finesse. One new injury. Quentin Nelson has a torn labrum. He'll be out 4 weeks. Okay, so we just lost our left guard for 4 weeks. We gotta hit the wrong button. We gotta readjust the roster on the line to make sure we have the best person in at the position. I would say for left guard, give me Landon Dickerson. Actually, give me Jordan Mailata. And then for right guard, Boost is getting better, and everybody else is good. Nobody else is hurt anywhere else. So we can move on. Advance to next week, the Cowboys. The Cowboys have come to town again. I messed around and flipped before I read the news from last week. I had changed it. Okay, let's go to play window. Pretty good team. Pretty good team. What's the message? It's an ACL sprain. We don't expect him to be more than a week. Okay, so we're going to put Jordan Mailata at right tackle. Well, don't we have a backup right tackle? Ain't it some bull? Ain't it Joe? Yeah, we have Roger at backup right tackle, so he'll play today. He'll run things for today. And then also, let me check and make sure we have no cap penalties. Nope. Okay, no cap penalties. All right, let's go to war with the Cowboys. Oh wait, we gotta put the staff points in for the staff. Let's go with win the turnover battle. Let's go with 300 yards of offense. And let's go with allow 30 or less. Okay, 2 new messages. Linebackers Ernest Jones and Damian Clark can cause a lot of problems this week. Let's run to the other side. I can do that. I can do that. Whoa, what happened here? What's going on with you? Oh, I gotta hit play. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Just had to hit play. Something was going on with YouTube. But they're running straight now. Okay, next game, line it up. Cowboys going to be looking to try to do away with our undefeated record, but we're going to try to hold them off. Let's go with y'all color rush. And then I'm going to go in black. They have Superstar X Factor left defensive end Matt Bryson. Superstar X Factor cornerback Dayron Bland. Superstar X Factor left outside linebacker Damian Clark. Superstar X Factor quarterback Dak Prescott. Superstar X Factor free safety Joe Monroe. Superstar wide receiver CeeDee Lamb. Superstar left guard Tyler Smith. Superstar right guard Quinion Marinez. Superstar tight end Jake Ferguson. Superstar cornerback Justin Miller. Superstar defensive tackle Osei. Superstar strong safety Marquez Bell. Superstar left tackle Howie Hedgecock. And superstar quarterback Dion Bayless. So they got some pretty good guys. 87 on the 99. Let's get out here and see if we can't stay undefeated.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Dragons field stretching tight end. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. We can hardly wait for the start of this one. And it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Meanwhile, for our visitors from Hawaii, the streak continues, doesn't it? They come in here a perfect 11-0.
Dang, somebody on the Bulldogs got hurt. He's limping off the field. Oh, why am I offline? What happened? The kick stream died? Oh, the kick stream died. Oh, man, what happened? The kick stream died. YouTube's still running. Let me see if YouTube's still running. Is YouTube still running? Close it down. See if it opens again. Kickstream's still running. I mean, the Twitch, the YouTube channel is still running. I don't know why Kick died off. Let's do this. Let's basically stop and then restart it so that way Kick can get restarted as well. Because I don't want anybody... I don't know how it's saying that I'm offline. What happened? Oh, okay, there it is. I thought the daggone stream had, like, ended or something like that. I was about to restart the whole thing. I was like, because the stream's still running. I didn't understand why I said that.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And the tackle
good hit, JLK. Good hit. Good hit.
At the 25-yard line. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line,
Tampa 2.
May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Prescott looks to throw right away. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson.
Yeah, their tight end. It's pretty good. Cover 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing. Prescott.
Good defense. Good defense.
The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
Cover 3 Sky.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well.
Cover 9, show 2.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one.
What are you talking about, Micah? That's what I'm talking about. Talking about you going to trade me. That's Cohen.
Speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
All right, so we got to change that lineup a little bit. Cohen shouldn't be coming on the rush. But we are down a person. Oh, no, everybody's healthy over there. Okay. So on the rush left end, Micah Parsons, no, give me, where is he? Give me Quandre Hickson. And then give me Davenport behind him. And then on rush right in, give me Micah Parsons, Colson behind him. What's going on with YouTube today?
Visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talk with them prior to the game,
YouTube kind of on a trip mission today. It's loading up. Let me close it out, unload it again. I gotta call my internet service provider like, bro, what's going on here?
this home crowd, they feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And he's had such a sensational season to this point,
Slap
leading
drive.
the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
And that is
Gotta hold on to that, Marvin.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he stopped it.
Come on, CJ, no huddle.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Slot drive.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the
Great
field.
catch.
He's got
Great
it
catch.
complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
Back, back, quick
And he used
base.
the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 12 carries, 78 yards.
45 quick base.
Stretches this far, you start to wonder if a team is truly unstoppable. And here's a guy who's been very much the legs that have helped drive this team to wins week after week. And even when teams are
Good run, CJ. Good run. That's what I'm talking about.
He's still gotten the job done enough to avoid a loss. Talking with him in pregame, though, he thinks that this week could be his biggest week yet. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they'll get
Good run,
him
Dolphins.
down
Don't
as
huddle.
he's inside the 40. And quickly they get to the line.
He ain't fly.
They go play action here on first down.
Great catch, Cross. Great catch.
He's gonna
Great
go out
catch.
of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Flushed out right. And he'll head out of bounds
Got the first.
inside
Got the
10.
first.
Mark him down at the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just... And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
PA roll.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Rolling him to his right.
I'm talking about Walter. Tell him he's hitting for a big Walter. I mean, we got the volume down. Tell him again what he's hitting for a big Walter. That's right.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's a spear on him.
Just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He's up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes.
Let's go cover 4 palms. I feel like he can go to the air.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few.
So I'm talking about Carter? Monster play.
Now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, they've got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the first down marker.
Cover 4 palms.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Prescott.
So I'm talking about good defense. Good defense.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more
Cover 3 match.
and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass.
Should have called cover 4. Cover 4. Back up into cover 4. Back up into cover 4.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Open man right.
Good stop, gentlemen. Monster stop.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout.
Ah.
We've got a man shaken up. Well, they come out and take a look at
Looks
him.
like Hickson.
We'll step aside for just a moment. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Call it 46
Close out
yards on the
YouTube
punt, just a single
and open
yard
it
on
back.
the return as he was covered
Seems to be having a little bit of issue on the playback. Let me check it out. Broken ribs. Wow, Quandre Hicks is going to be out for a solid minute with broken ribs. Broken ribs typically have them out for a good couple of weeks. Let's go left end. Give me Dexter Lawrence. No, because Dexter going to get tired. Give me Davenport off the left. Kevin Thibodeau behind him. And then behind him, give me Dexter Lawrence. And then on the rush left end, give me Davenport. Thibodeau behind him. And give me Cloud. He's back. He can rush as well. Slot post.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Down the sideline he goes.
Good run.
Just a yard
Good run.
Too shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Curl flats.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Good slide. Good slide. Give me fade smash.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying on. And he's going to go down. He sank back to the 20.
Halfback ISO.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start.
Go get him, TJ.
Not much sense. They'll try to run this one right up the gut. And he's going to have a first down.
I'm talking about CJ. Good run. Good run, CJ. Good run.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do
These levels.
the third down conversion. Final 30
Flip it.
seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They'll look to throw now on first down. Force it in, and it's intercepted.
Ooh, should have stayed on the ground. Cover 9, show 2. That was a mistake on my part.
Following the interception, here's Prescott throwing the out route incomplete. That's Richardson.
Should have kept it on the ground. A little too close to be throwing. I threw a fade ball.
Play a big help as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's gonna
Good catch, CD. Good catch.
be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Cover 6. Switch it up. Leave it, switch it up.
To throw is Prescott. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And they get
That ball hard to put down, ball.
takes it across the 40.
Big tight end. Big tight end.
Back-to-back nice plays.
We're not going to bring the blitz on Dak like that.
First down.
He sees it coming.
Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So a
Cover
decent
6.
game there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense.
Good knockdown. Good knockdown.
You're not doing very well right now. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time.
Try sky zone. Bring one linebacker. Guard the middle.
That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He is caught, and he will have a Cowboys first down.
How do you have a Cowboys first down and you drop the ball?
It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
What the heck? Cover 1
I
holes.
was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw.
Cover
right
3
there.
cloud.
Pick up the first down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down at 7. And he'll take this one down.
Where'd you think you were going?
He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Cover 6.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cover 2 invert.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it.
We'll take that. So I'm talking about Quinyon monster play. Slants.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
Go with the Dolphins. You got a clear lane. Go with the Dolphins. Go with the Dolphins. That's what I'm talking about. Tell them what it's hitting for. Touchdown! After hitting them with that.
Final flash!
defense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0.
Good effort, y'all. Good effort.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Cover 3 cloud.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. It's got to be
Samuel blitz 3.
in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays that send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
Will Buck press 3.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. This is Brown going up the middle.
Good hit, Michael.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front
Pinch
was
zone
on
4.
that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
I'm talking about Pat.
4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Cover 6.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Prescott down. And he's got this.
Man, if he didn't scramble out and get away from me, I would have had that one. Tampa 2.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Richardson. So the completion good for 7 there.
Give me cover 6, Willie.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
We'll take that. I'm talking about JOK monster play. So I'm talking about JOK, better pluck him off.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
Good run, CJ. No huddle. No huddle. Let's go, gentlemen. Let's move it down the field. Flank driver.
And now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Fade smash.
First down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
It's my fault. Didn't see the line. Oh, no, don't tell me I'm injured. Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought it was me. Whew. Thought it was me.
Will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Hit me with the wide receiver post.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Catch.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that brings
Slap
up
cross.
3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Dancing to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Go first. Go first.
He has been elusive in this first half. You see the rushing numbers for him. This defense is going to have to find some way to keep him in the pocket. So from the 17,
double cross go.
1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's knocked
No huddle.
Back at the 22. They come up on second
Levels.
long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Going to throw right side here, complete. And all the way to the
Good catch,
2-yard
Cross.
line there before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he is into the end
So I'm talking about CJ. Tell him what it's hitting for. Let's go.
13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dragons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
We get about big hits over here. Big hits.
Head out now late in this first half. And Charles,
Cover 3 buzz match.
Scores less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have
Cover
time
6.
to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
From the 38, Prescott.
We'll take that. Too wavy with the interception. Let's go. His 3rd interception of the day. Monster play.
Have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Dragons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
What the heck? Did he just intercept that with one hand?
Picked off by Ernest Jones.
Did he intercept that with one hand?
At their own 28-yard line.
What the heck?
10 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on 1st down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds.
He just intercepted that with one hand.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Prescott.
Knocked down.
Knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a
Cover 3 buzz
who
match.
understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
He's got his target. That's complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Good defense, gentlemen. Good defense. All right, we go to the half.
So we reach halftime.
Let's see what's going on around the league.
Game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's week 13, so let's get an update on what's going on. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, and it's the Giants who are out in front. Justin Fields
has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Lamar Jackson has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And that one all tied. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both teams making their final preparations for this second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
DC, if you're in the chat, if you're still in the chat, do me a favor and drop your
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone
URL to Twitch. I'm having a hard time finding it in my photos. So if you're still in the chat, drop it in the chat so that way I can go to the stream. Go to your stream after this game. I mean, not after this game, after the stream.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end.
Devontae is down.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Double slants.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wide open receiver complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, good scene.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Oh, he got stopped.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eye.
I jumped, but he got hit. I jumped, but he got hit.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it?
Great catch and run, though, Dolphins.
Are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting.
That was a touchdown in my opinion, though. Let's go with the power O. Switch to the left.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
I'm talking about CJ. Tell him what it's hitting for. Let's go.
With touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Dragons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
He has an elbow sprain. So Devontae's day is done. Bring in Walter at that position. And then for slot wide receiver, Marvin Harrison is still running it. Bring up Ray Ray. PA attempt.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and they stretch.
I'm talking about beating by 28. Let's go. Let's go.
Scoring summary.
Kickoff middle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets.
1 second, let me check this. Got this message that I need to check. Give me 1 second here. Let me see something here. All right. Just had to check the messages in the background. We can get back to it.
You're right at the 30-yard line. The
Cover 3 Cloud strong.
They head out for their first possession of the second half. They defer to Brown to start the drive. He'll get a
Good hit.
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the
Cover 3 Sky. Cover 4 press.
offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On play action, Prescott.
Good defense. Hella good defense. I like what I'm saying. Dime blitz 3.
And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he will have a Cowboys
Good hit.
as they're able to get the third down.
Cover 3 Sky.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. An inside give, Brown. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Cover 6. We'll take that. Monster hit, gentlemen.
And we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Dragons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
No huddle.
Go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Great catch, King Q. Great catch. Inside cross.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's in.
That's what I'm talking about, Walter. Tell him what it's hitting for.
Touchdown!
Let's go.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dragons open the lead up to 34-0. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now.
All right.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today.
Cover 3 Sky.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had
good knockdown, MFW. Good knockdown. Don't let him throw at you.
Unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
We'll go fire 3.
Themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
They do get a couple.
Cover 9 show 2.
At a 3rd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Big time, big time.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense
Kick off
is a
middle.
frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together, as that brings up another 4th down.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
Oh, Gunther is down.
Nothing serious here. Medical staff, though.
All right, at least he ain't jogging to the back. Might not be that bad. Halfback, quick base.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get a yard.
Right, 2 yards. Clark is hurt.
Down at the 28. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury.
PA zone sale.
We'll be back in a moment. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Shoulder strain. Gunther is hurt. So we have to take him out for Morgan, bring up Cloud, and give me Cohen. And then on sub linebacker, he's not in.
Face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not
Great catch.
takes it across the
Great catch.
40-yard line.
X follow.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Firing quickly here.
Go with it, CJ.
Down the left sideline. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
He didn't get in, but that was a hell of a run. Hell of a run, CJ. Hell of a run. Pullback flip.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Tell him what's in for, CJ.
And the Dragons get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
16-13 Georgia over Texas. 3.36 left.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have.
Cover 3 Sky.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So, you know, the frustration level has to be rising.
Cover 9, show 2.
Find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
Here's Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
It's 3rd and 4.
Gets 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. They like going to him in the slot.
Cover 4 drop.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He finds his man complete.
Good coverage, too, Wavy. Good coverage.
2 yards there. Needed 4.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as we roll through some of the highlights, we see how crucial he's been to their success in this one. When he's in this type of a groove and his offensive linemen are creating running lanes for him, he can really put on a show, and he's done so here.
Good running. Good running. Oh, let's go halfback stretch.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Protect me.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And all the way.
That's what I'm talking about, that boy. Tell him what it's hitting for. Touchdown! Hitting him with that.
Final flash!
You know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went.
Scoring. Good scoring, gentlemen. See if we can keep this shutout alive. Maybe they won't score today, period. Kick off middle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And makes it across
hit,
the
T.
20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Will Buck
This
press
has been a
3.
tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one,
Cover 6. Good scramble, Dak. Good scramble.
Snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. We'll get this up to about the 44. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the 3rd quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter
Cover 3
much at
cloud.
this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game.
Good defense. Good defense.
No seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Cover 4 quarters.
Manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down.
This guy will not go down. Cover 3 sky.
This drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Overload seam 3.
2nd down and 8. man complete. That's Davidson. And he'll go down.
Good stop, Carter. Good stop.
For the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far.
Cover
as we get
6.
set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
No. No, that's what I'm talking about, JOK. Monster hit.
You expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So now on
Bless you.
down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal.
Come on, shank it that way it can stay under. That way it can stay out. Shout out. Shank it, shank it, shank it, shank it. Dang, they got points.
And this one is
Dang.
through.
Trying to throw the shutout on Dallas.
But this remains a large deficit. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Halfback power over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So
He boot over.
food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Bad call, my fault, CJ, my bad. Put you in a bad play.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Mesh.
53 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. They'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Great catch, Dolphins.
First down here as the tackles made
Hit me with the shakes.
38-yard line. Back to throw. He finds his
Great catch, Ray. No huddle.
And they'll wind up
Power
this
of.
one all the way down inside the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
No huddle.
And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 60.
Slide.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
So I'm talking about T. Tell him what it's hitting for, T. Let's go. Let's go.
And the Dragons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard
Bless you.
line. Dallas offense
Bless you.
set for this next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly
Cover three
second
match.
half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they're going to try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, this one ain't good.
Prescott to throw it.
That's 6.
Wide open receiver complete.
That's a good throw.
And somewhat of a measure.
A good throw. Caught me off guard on that one.
Touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and
Kick off deep.
and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Kick off middle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Honolulu offense making its return to the field now. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Halfback power on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Inside zone.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
That will hurt.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Power O.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's got this pretty close to a first
Good run.
down at
Good
the
run.
Cowboys 42.
64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more
Halfback
first down to
smash.
help salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Good run. Good run.
He's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage.
Great catch, Boston. Great catch.
In this game.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up 12 on the play, and the chains move.
What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always
Halfback
think back
slant.
to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down 2 yards shy after a pickup of 8. 4th and 2. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And his kick is good.
Good hit.
That will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up
T.
on the gas unless the head coach tells you.
Hold on 1 second. What am I doing here? Oh man, I didn't see the chat. T, I didn't have the chat pulled up for YouTube. Oh man, T showed up, said sorry I'm late. I was out for the holidays. Why am I not in? It's 4th. Hello. Are you ignoring me? Bro don't like me anymore. Oh man. You know what? We're gonna start doing just one stream. Yeah. We're gonna start doing just one stream because it's too much to try to keep up with 2 chats at the same time. So let's do this. Let's shut this down. Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna shut this down and then I'm gonna restart it on just Kit. So give me a minute while I shut this down and restart it, and then we'll pick up from this point.
Plays and trying to add to this lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
My bad. What I was saying, T, was I was like, yeah, man, like I didn't know you was in the chat because I had the Streamlabs OS pulled up, and it didn't have the chat with it. And then I just came over to the YouTube because I was like, all right, what's going on with the YouTube to make sure everything was running well. And then I seen this long list of stuff, and I read it when you said, bro, don't like me no more. I'm like, oh, I felt like, don't ever feel that way, man. I love all my, I have a special place in the brand heart for all the moderators, you know.
To swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year, and they'll look to regroup next.
Yeah, I know you joined a bit ago, and I didn't actually see it. And then that's the thing. I have to keep one window open for the chat, and I have to keep another window open to monitor both chats. So yeah, we'll keep this going. YouTube and Kick. That way, everybody has an option. 2 awareness, 1 ball carrier vision, 1 deep threat, 4 medium route. Yeah, King Q and CJ was in there a minute ago, but I think they left because they're streamers now. I didn't know that they were streamers now. I guess they decided to join the streamer ranks, and they're over there on Twitch live right now. Joe Ald has an ACL sprain. Quinja Hickson has broken ribs here, so you'll get used to it. Broken ribs for 4 weeks. Ah, man, so we just lost our left end. We got others, but still, that's a hard hit right there. Okay, next week. Every streamer forgets to start. Why there's... Wait, they're streamers now? The thing of it was on the last stream I had heard said Twitch is buns. Too many ads. Yeah, you do have to go through like 30 something, you know, like a good 3 or 4 30-second ads before you can actually go into the video. And they was like, they was chilling, nothing against him or nothing like that, not talking bad about him. They were just like, DC for Life was like, he has a channel, and he was encouraging people to go over there to his channel when he goes live. He said he's going to go live after the stream, but then I checked, they looked like they left to go do their stream, so I was like, that's cool, you know. Basically, I was like, all right. So they had asked me why not Twitch. They had asked me why not Twitch, and I told them, you know, I'm a bigger fan of YouTube and Kick. You know, YouTube is where my career started as a streamer, and Kick is like one of the best places I feel personally for streaming. So it gives everybody options, you know. And then I was like, all right, you know, I can go side by side now, and I can basically go side by side now, and I can, you know, set us up in a good way. Okay, what do we don't have? Let's get man secondary breast coverage, and then let's get man coverage, and then let's get over here block shading for free safeties and strong safeties. Let's get that. Yeah, they asked me why not Twitch, and I was like, you know, I was kind of like, nothing against Twitch, but I've been there before. I just in myself feel like, you know, I wanted to be over there and stuff like that. Why not Twitch? Really? Because Twitch is horrible. Way too many ads. It makes me want to throw my device across the room. You have to go through 10 to watch and then get spammed 30 more, if not more. Yeah, if you don't have that, I think, to be honest, a lot of people, from what I understand, a lot of people have Twitch streaming is a very high thing because they don't, like, not saying that they don't, I don't know their setup, but I know a lot of people, I know Twitch just signed a contract with consoles, because back in the day you used to be able to stream to YouTube from an Xbox, but now you can only stream to, I think, Twitch. I think PlayStation allows you to stream to YouTube and Twitch, but I know Xbox only allows you to stream to Twitch. So I think a lot of people are just going with what the system can do because they don't have like computers and tablets and stuff like that where they can, you know, really kind of like decorate it and do their own thing. So they got to go with, you know, what is available to them. They have X Factor wide receiver AJ Brown, our boy that I traded over there. X Factor wide receiver DJ Moore. X Factor superstar quarterback Jalen Johnson. Superstar cornerback Isaiah Elson. Superstar tight end Anthony Steen. And superstar defensive tackle Marcus Stewart. It's really only good for T streamers. Wait, hold on. Why is that coming in that way? Let me move this over a little bit so I can read your chat better. Okay. So it's really only good for big streamers. It hates small streamers. Same thing with Kick, but Kick has no ads. It's fair. It's fair with the money. Yeah, I like the fact that there's no ads that you have to watch for me to actually, you know, make a living type thing. You know, I think a lot of people, this is a first game against AJ Brown since I traded him away. I think a lot of people, they underestimate the ad power and how much that can annoy the audience. And, you know, that was one of the reasons why I chose against Twitch. Hold on one second. T, while I got you, let me ask you, has it been running smooth for you on, I think I got to upgrade my tablet. My tablet is running weird. Let me see if I got to upgrade my tablet. Because if I got to upgrade it, I'm just going to upgrade it right now. I think I got to upgrade my tablet. Because it's acting weird. And sometimes with Apple products, when things start acting weird, you got to update it. Still checking. Kick off middle. So yeah, over here on YouTube, has it been running well for you and everything like that? Yeah, it's running perfect. Unlike TikTok, it always bugging for streaming. Oh, okay, so it's running perfect? Great. That's what I wanted to know. You know, this first stream, I wanted to know, hey, is it running good for everybody? Is the stream clear? Is there no glitches and no, loading screens and stuff like that? Because I really do think, like, I don't know what's going on my tablet. I hope I didn't miss an update. It said unable to check for update. I'm like, what? Never seen that before. Let's see if it'll check this time. Can you make me a mod? Oh, that's right. Make you a mod. Now, let me see. I should be able to click on your name. It says click on your name. Okay, if it ever wants to click. Let me see. I'm trying to see why this button ain't popping up. Let me come over to... Let me go to YouTube straight out. Tablet is acting real weird today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me go to view channel, mute this. Okay, go to the live. YouTube straight out. Whoa. Might be the icon press. All right, here it is. Add as moderator. Yep. Managing moderator can manage block words and change the mods, chat mods in live, and also have capabilities of standard moderators. We're going to go with managing moderator. Going to hit save. And you are now a moderator for the channel, T. Welcome to being a moderator on the SR51 Media Brand channel on YouTube. What's going on with my tablet, man? Oh, okay, I'm update. Okay, if I'm up to date, then what's going on with my tablet? Like, I think, you know what it is? I think it's like my internet signal. And I'm not even saying that like I have small internet. Like I have like a very big package from Xfinity. But that's what I was wondering, like whether the chat was running well. Not a problem. Not a problem, T. You earned it a while back. And I'm glad everything's running well because I got Kick pulled up. I can see the chat over there. I got YouTube pulled up. I can see the chat over here. So, only reason why, you know what? I might need to reset my tablet. I'll do it around the time of halftime. I don't want to slow the stream down. But that's good to know that everything's running well. Oh, they went to overtime? Georgia and Texas? Wow. I just got the game on just to see who win. You know, I'm not... that's what I was saying about, like, next year's... oh, man. Ben 1 has an abdominal tear. Hopefully that doesn't stick. Because if it does, he's going to be out a while. Take Ben 1 down, bring up Carter, bring up Presley, and give me Colson on the defensive tackle. And then for... rush defensive tackle, it's going to be hard to grow a fan base without TikTok streaming. Yeah, that's why like a lot like when that's why when they were asking me like why not Twitch, I was like, you know, don't get me wrong, but I've already started the journey on Kick, you know, for oh, you know what? Let me do this since I got it paused. Let me restart my let me turn my tablet off. Let me just slide it off and cut it back on. But yeah, they had asked me, they was like, why not Twitch? And I was like, it's not like I have like an actual problem with them, like a, you know, like I hate it type thing. But to be honest, I was like, there's a lot of things about it that I feel impacts users. You know, like the ads, and to make money, you have to get ads and stuff like that. Like with Kick, it's just, you know, the more people watch, the bigger you get. I think that a lot of people that are on TikTok right now are not realizing that, you know, you want to go somewhere where you can grow. Like YouTube, the wild part about it is YouTube is actually the YouTube is actually bigger than the TikTok, you know, because I built it a long time ago. Yeah, Twitch is the worst for small streamers. YouTube is Kick is better Kick is better than Twitch X. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you. So I shut down my Kick, not my Kick. I shut down my blue check mark on Twitter today. I've been using Blue Sky. I really like it. To be honest, it's less toxic. I'm not gonna sit up here. Oh my God, is that AJ Brown? That's AJ Brown. That's AJ Brown. I should have never traded him. I should have traded Xavier Worthy because Worthy can't hold on to the ball. It's like when he gets hit, he just automatically like drops the ball. You know, and I'm like, man, I should have kept AJ, but AJ fell in the ranking, and you know Worthy's doing a great job as a punt returner. So, yeah, monster hit. Where's my sound effect? Is it muted? Oh, it's muted. It's like when he gets hit, he just automatically like drops the ball. You know, and I'm like, man, I should have kept AJ, but AJ. Okay, there you go. Had some playback coming back from the playback. Yeah, I love I'm loving Blue Sky. Like I've been over there for. Hold on 1 second. Pull up the chat. I've been over there for, like, I want to say, like a good solid couple of days, and you know, I just feel as though it's less toxic, you know, than Twitter is and stuff like that. And I feel like myself, because what happened was, if you remember last night, I put a tweet out saying that no more Elon Musk, less toxicity, but less. A lot of stuff on X is people are arguing about politics. Yeah, I feel like, because I've been on Twitter since 2016, and it was different back then. You know, like, yeah, you might see a political ad every now and again, you know, something that... Good stop, y'all. Good stop. You might see a political ad, you know, here and there type thing, you know, just something somebody's saying, but it's gotten to the point now where, like, almost every other post is something about politics or why this political group is not good or something like that. And, you know, myself personally, I don't want to see all that, you know, so, but I was riding with it. Like, remember last night I was in the podcast, I was riding with it. And what happened was, because I had an application in to get subscriptions, like how I have on Kick, right? And then I had got notified, yeah, created by some other people who created it. Yeah, oh crap, I spun. Yeah, the guy that created Twitter originally created Blue Sky. So I was like, all right, let me go over and check this John out. And I love the feeds, you know, yeah. And since Elon is clearly biased towards one party, it's like, yeah, it's like one of those things where, like, if you want to be a political person, that's cool, you know, keep that to yourself. Don't, you know, make Twitter, and I have no problem with whoever's a political person having a Twitter account, but it's like, bro, I don't want to see that leading on my time feed because you're not getting me the information, you know. And then some of the reactions you get, I was just like, oh, who's hurt now? Oh, CJ's down. All right, T, stepping in as the #1 halfback for today. So yeah, the thing about it was, I've seen it change over the past couple years, and I feel as though they got runners out there, they got run stoppers out there. Put the curls on them. Send cross on a big route. Go. Couldn't get it to him, Marvin. Couldn't get it to him. So yeah, the thing about it was, I've seen it change, you know, over the past couple years into kind of what it is now. And, you know, I didn't like the direction of it, but I was like, okay, that's, you know, you got to take what you get because you don't control the platform. Okay, got to get a little closer. That's what you get for streaming That's what you get for streaming midstream. Dislocated elbow. Oh, CJ has a dislocated elbow. He's probably going to be out a while, too. You probably going to, if that sticks, you're going to be up the bat for a long period of time, man. Let me put you in on all options so that way it ain't none of that fullback play stuff. Look like CJ going to be on the bench for a minute. That's what you get for streaming midstream. Well, the thing about it is, I didn't know that, like, I looked at it like, okay, you know, everything's cool. And then when I hung up the stream, I was like, all right, oh yeah, sorry, CJ, it's my time. He said it's my time to shine. Come on, Marvin. What was that? Come on, Marvin. Hey. I don't even throw that many interceptions. I think that's like my 6th of the year, and we're in week 14. I hope CJ ain't watching. Yeah, so at the same time, I had got a message back last night after the podcast about my application, and it wasn't that I was a bad person, but what he did was he changed the requirements from just having a premium account to stream and 2-factor to now you have to have 2,000. I don't know. A lot of people probably haven't recognized it yet. It's going to be on the news later. But what happened was now you have to have 2,000 followers that are premium members. So basically 2,000 blue check marks. And you have to have 5 million post impressions in the past 3 months. I mean, I had a good amount of impressions, like almost 1 million. But I was like, bro, you know how many times I had to tweet to get 1 million impressions? And now you're talking about I got to have 5 million? I'm like, bro, like it's like unattainable stuff, you know? It's like one of those type of situations where you're kind of just going to be like, you know, streaming the stream. I'm dead serious. I took a picture of it and everything, so that way it ain't some like, oh, because I don't know if the menu's going to be open to me after a while, because that's what I'm talking about. Big time defense, monster hit. That was one of those things where they was like, yeah, it was one of those things where they were like, yeah, so Elon is slow and annoying. You know, it was one of those things where, like, I was like, what you mean 2,000 followers? I'm like, we have like 3,000, and then I had to read it, and it said 2,000 premium followers. So I'm like, okay, so now, not only does my 3,000 not count for the 51 dynasties, but I got to go out and find new people that are premium subscribers and get them to subscribe to the channel to prove that. And then you have to have 5 million impressions on your tweets in the past 3 months. And I'm like, bro, that's, you know, in my opinion, I felt as though that's way too much to put on somebody to not only to get that, but you probably, a lot of people got to understand what you do to, they threw a pick on my guy. We're going to go no huddle. We got to make something happen on this one. Give me the post trail. Go. Put the pressure on the defense. Ooh, that almost got ugly. That's why I switched just joining X a few months ago. Yeah, I felt as though myself, like personally, if I had to call it, I felt as though like, and I'm going to call it the way I see it. I always keep it real with y'all in the 51 Dynasties. I feel as though what happened was when there was nobody over there, just wanted to shoot it. Should have established. I got to establish some run game a little bit more too. We was in the air a little too much. Yeah, I know. I threw you a touchdown in the last game. I really did use you. I remember that you can catch. So yeah, the thing of it was, I'm sitting there and I'm reading this thing, and I'm like, what do they mean by like 5 million impressions? And then that means that like whatever tweets you put out in a 3-month period has to get to 5 million people for you to qualify. And I was like, I'm thinking to myself like, so basically, if I don't get 5, we'll take that. So I'm talking about Richardson, big time hit, monster hit when we needed it. So yeah, the thing about it was, I was like, all right, so basically when you add it up, 3, 3, and 3, right? That's 3, 6, 9, right? So just taking 9 months out of the year, 9 months out of the year, you have, if you go over, if it's 5 million a month and you add that up over like 9 months, that's like 15 million impressions that you have to get on your channel. Good run, T. Good run, T. Got a couple yards. That's like 9 million impressions that you have to have on your channel in a 3-month period. And I know, even though they make it, I didn't want to throw it. They got some pressure coming today. I give the Bears that. Elon is so bad to the point his own daughter hates him. He's actually insane. The thing that I feel as though that kind of like was the line to draw was the impressions, you know. And I'm not even saying that to
with the danger of a 3 and out. They're going to hold up here and pass.
Good catch, Walter. I'm not even saying that to like downplay Elon Musk. I'm like, bro, you had to have control of this, and you like that's why I feel like, because I saw some big, bigger streamers than myself streaming over there, and I noticed they didn't have a blue check mark. So I'm like, all right, Elon Musk, because they said that I looked it up, and they said that every application is reviewed individually. Good run, T. Good run. They said that every application is reviewed individually. So I was like, all right, that means that, it's being done by a person. So basically, you got to wait a little bit. So I was like, all right, cool. We'll just, wait a little bit and, figure it out a little bit later and stuff like that, right? But then when I saw that we're going to go with T on this one. Go with the run. Right up the middle. Got the first. No huddle. Give me double YN. Where will that be at? I thought I had it. So, yeah, the thing about it was when you do the math, if you got to have 5 million impressions over 3 months, 369, not even including the whole year, you got to have 15 million impressions on your tweets. And I'm like, bro, like I'm paying like $20 a month. That should be enough, but I didn't feel as though it was worth it once I got on Blue Sky, and it's really the feed. I'm not even going to put it on. There is, very less political. I mean, they still do. Oh, he stopped and knocked it down. They still do have like political feeds, but you have to subscribe to the feed for you actually to see that stuff. I was like, all right, cool. So it's not going to be shoved in my face all day, every day. Good run, T. Good run. Yeah. It's like one of those things where let's go halfback double ISO. We're going to see if we can get this on the ground, too. Georgia won. I was cheering for Georgia. So, Matthew said, hold on. Hello, bro. How are you doing? I just like your stream, and I'll stick with you and your forever as a fan. Kindly add me up on Discord as I want to stick with you and be even more of a dedicating your fans and more. Oh, okay. I'm not really on Discord, but I will look you up. Just responding to the kick comments. Jump in, King. I wanted to jump in. You could have got that on the jump in, man. Give me inside zone with T. Or we going right into the teeth of the defense. Go. That's what I'm talking about, T. That's what I'm talking about, T. Tell them what it's hitting for. Touchdown! Let's go. Let's go. So, yeah, the thing of it was, I was, when I saw that, I was like shocked. I was like, what? And I was like, yo, I'm not gonna not talk about this tonight. I was like, I didn't want to cancel my subscription last night because it was late, and I didn't want to mess it up, right? Why don't you ever put me on the streak and fast? Remember, you're a runner. I got you in as a halfback. Your wide receiver days are over. Even though I threw a streak last game. It was like I saw you on the flat. I threw it to you and got a touchdown. But with CJ being down, I need you to kind of grind it out and get them on the ground yards. So that way I can, when I air it out, it's not like they see it coming type thing. Yeah, so when I saw it, I was just like, I couldn't believe it. And then, of course, I get up in the morning. And I like to weigh decisions over the night. I don't like to make a flash decision. So I own my website, so the first thing I did was I went on my website and changed the times, and I was like, yeah, so for passing plays, okay, I can remember that. Kind of forgot about that. And that should have been stopped. That should have been stopped short. So yeah, I saw that happen, and I was like, okay, I was already on Kick. I'm a Kick affiliate. I got subscriptions already set up. on the platform. I was like, cool, we can just, you know, move forward. How are they knocking two wavy down? Like, I gave them A.J. Brown, and now they're this superstar team. Bring the hole. Bring the house. He probably going to run again because he had success on the thing. Stop. She was talking about Richardson. So, yeah, when I saw that, I was like, I wonder if anybody else is dealing with the same thing. And then, ain't no way Cross just commented on TikTok. Ain't no way Cross just commented on TikTok. When is it? Hold on 1 second. Let me check that out. That boy Cross. Shout out to my moderator, That Boy Cross. Be sure to go on over to his channel, sub up, great content creator as well. How's your day, boy, on That Boy Cross? T is on YouTube. Cross is on Kick. So yeah, I was like, you know, because my family that used to watch me on YouTube was like, hey man, you know, come on back. I'll watch your streams and stuff like that. And then of course we have a lot of support also on Kick. So I was like, all right. I looked at my Streamlabs because I use Streamlabs instead of Streamlabs OBS. I like Streamlabs better. And they had an option in there where you set it up. I had to set up like this tool, and what it did was it unlocked the ability for me to be able to stream to multiple sources, and I just had to pick. And I was like, nothing against, you know, Twitter, but there's no chance that I'm gonna get like 5 million impressions every 3 months, because a lot of people don't know. Even with YouTube, like my channel, even though we got up to like 6,000, I still got to get the watch hours to get the ad revenue. But it's cool, you know. It's not one of those things where you know, it motivates me because I have subscriptions on Kick. So anybody that's looking to, I'm sad. Hold on, that boy just commented. Let me do this and then I'll read it. Come on, get to him. Oh man, I'm caught up. Good hit. What is that? What is it, an injury? Because nothing's on the screen. Must be an injury, huh? No injury? Okay, where are we at? They're not even showing me the cover 3 buzz. Hold on 1 second. Let me read everything. That boy Carl said, I'm sad that TikTok is getting banned, but I'm going to head over to your YouTube because I hate these comments on Kick. Yeah, T is over there on YouTube as well. I like how you're streaming on YouTube and Kick because that means I can watch you on my TV. Yeah, that's going to be the thing about it. That's another reason why I chose Kick and YouTube, because I was like, all right, you know, people can put it on their TV, they can put it on their tablet, you know, and then I really like what that's. We got the ball. We got the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Monster hit. Monster hit. Luckily, the ball didn't go out. Thank God the ball didn't go out. And that boy, when you show up over there on YouTube, I'll hit you with your moderatorship over there if you don't have it. So yeah, I was like, when I got up in the morning, like when I talked to my family, they was like, you gonna pay him 20 a month just to have longer tweets? And I was like, when I had the option to basically stream, it was something different, you know. But now, to be honest, that doesn't really mean anything because he's basically changing the platform. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm done with this, John. That's a sack. Tell me how to stay on Kick, and so we can mod on each stream. So when you go to Kick, what I would do is I would go to your name and basically add you as a moderator. So you have your wrench, you have your moderator wrench on YouTube. So I would add you in on Kick. Tell him to. Oh, he said tell him to stay on Kick so we can have a mod on each stream. He said that the chatting. He said the comments. He said that the comments are hard to do on Kick, so he's coming over. I think he's in transition right now between one or another. He changed it multiple times for the worse. Go. We'll take that. Tell him it's hitting Paul. Let's go. Had to get ahead. Had to get ahead. Up. Starting to get the itches. When you get tattoos and they start to itch, that means it's healing. He changed it multiple times for the worse. I feel like myself, like, yeah, it's one of those things where he said it was because of the chatting. And that's why I wanted to bring in both, you know. So some people that really like Kick and, you know, with it and stuff like that, they can watch on Kick. But, you know, I wanted to bring YouTube in as well because some people can't watch the stream. You know, like, I respect, don't get me wrong, I respect the fact that anybody that is busy or they're a streamer too and they're on their stream, not like there's really going to be haters because we ain't on TikTok. I mean, yes, it will. Let me tell you something. You're going to get trolls one way or another. You know, this is just the first day. I think it's like 10 people all the way around. It's on both streams combined. Myself personally, I know that the time's going to come where as we do more and more streams that there are going to be people that come in weird. That's why I was telling everybody there's no, hey, you have to become a moderator again type thing. It's basically like if you were a moderator on TikTok, you can definitely be a moderator here on Good stop. Bring the house. He's probably going to try to run for the first. All right, he's trying to score before halftime. There will be, but not much. And I'm glad about that. You know, like it never. I'm glad about that, you know, we're going to have a more. Oh, wait. I know what's going on here. We have Cohen in and the rush left end. I got to change that in the play because Micah Parsons is not in his position. So Micah Parsons off the right and then Colson. And then on the rush left end, it normally would be Hickson, but Hickson's hurt. So we're going to go with Davenport and then Thibodeau behind them. And then give me Colson. Said like not as much. Yeah, that's gonna be the thing about it. And then the good part about it is too. Good hit. It'll be more peaceful, you know, and at the same time, like I said, I understand. Like TikTok gave more people, but 10x the haters. Yeah, it was one of those things where like a lot of people in the comments couldn't really, you know, understand that it's going away. I think a lot of people felt as though like because they said it was going to go away for a little bit, you know, most people felt like they're not gonna you know, do away with it. But I think that, you know, like I said, I'm gonna go to the 16th. So during the day it'll be, you know, 3 hours on TikTok, you know, just to continue to, you know, provide content for the 51 Dynasties over there. But I'm going to be replacing the video today with another video explaining that, you know, I'm going to be on YouTube and Kick if anything happens to, not if anything happens to TikTok, you no longer say if. On January 16th, unless something changes with TikTok, that's going to be my last day on TikTok. And like I was saying, you know, some people are streamers. Some people have family things. I know football got something going on family where he can't watch the stream. He's chilling with his family members. And like I said, I understand that, you know, people are going to be busy. And even streamers. Like I told CJ, I'll come past your stream when I'm not streaming, but I'm streaming right now, so I can't pull it up. But at the same time, I was like, hey, you know, I looked at it like basically there's going to be times where nobody's available because they're doing their own thing, you know, and that's cool with me. But I think that everybody, especially in this time now, you have to make choices on not what everybody else is doing, but what you want to do. You know, like, because I remember when I started my YouTube career, I had a homie, shout out to my homie Lissick, over there on TikTok, over there on Twitch. I think it's either Lissick or Lissick22. I forget he had his name lined up, but shout out to him. The defense. And they didn't get the field goal. That's some Bears stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Good half, y'all. Good half. Good half. So, 1 second.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football.
Hold up. King Q said, that boy Cross said, I can't find. What can't you find, that boy? Don't tell me you can't find the YouTube stream. It's under the same picture. SR51 Media. Oh, my YouTube is it's SR51 Media with the same logo. So you just put in SR51 Media. It should be the same picture, and it should show that I'm live. I think I might run some Titanfall 2 after this game. Let me put it in the chat. Let me type it for you. It's gonna be. Hold on 1 second. Need to go check on the wife. Well, after this. Skip this so that way I can.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
1 second. All right. So, been going about 3 hours. No, I'm not shutting down. Cross. So, Cross Master, I need to know before I make you a mod, is this Cross from TikTok? As far as like that boy Cross? If yes, put that in the chat. I need to make sure that you are who you are before I actually like make you a mod. You know, I don't want to just make somebody a mod because there'll be a lot of people that have the same names. I just want to make sure that that's him. If that's him, I'm going to go ahead and make him a mod, give him his wrench. You know? Also, let me get a picture of this name so that way I can keep up with all of y'all on YouTube, just in case y'all post videos and stuff like that. He said maybe. Maybe. So this isn't, are the Panthers going to win the Super Bowl? Yeah, that's Cross. That's Cross right there. Let me go ahead and get you. Let me go ahead and hit you with your wrench. Give me 1 second. I'm just speeding up this game. He said, yup, it's Cross. Let me go ahead and let me get you your moderator right here. Add as moderator. Managing moderator. And when you type something else, it says you're now a moderator. So you're a moderator as well. Congratulations. Like I was telling everybody that was a mod on TikTok is eligible to be a mod over here.
Thank you very much. We welcome you back.
Since you don't stuff about his Panthers. So yeah, I'm gonna keep playing and stuff like that, but in a little bit I'm gonna take a little small break to stretch and move around because I just been sitting playing the game for like 3 hours. So when my wife calls me, I'm gonna take a small break. It should only be about 5 to 10 minutes, something like that. Not even 10 minutes. Like it shouldn't really be that long. So let's go. Panthers are going to win the Super Bowl. Your person is over here taking it to these guys. I would. Oh wait, Cross is to the right now. Okay, where are we at? Let's establish the run game with T a little bit. Oh, come on. The lineman got caught. Ah, man. The lineman got caught. Hit me with the slot cross. I can play tight. Yeah, I'm gonna activate Titanfall 2 and link up with you. Let me just
This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
I'm gonna activate it because I played a good couple games of Madden. Now I'm like I kind of want to play some Titanfall to kind of chill and have like a chill method on Titanfall. That's my game. Now we can throw it and get me my bag. I can't throw it to him. I couldn't throw it to him. He was covered. It would have been an interception. I was about to hit you with it. I was about to hit Walter on the cross, but they was on it. The Bears ain't doing nothing but sending blitz. Like they sending blitz like the whole time. Is it free? Titanfall 2 should be free. Like that game came out like Titanfall 2 came out like years ago. Yeah, it's free with Game Pass. Game Pass or EA Access is free. I know it is. Very great game. Now I'm going to have to go into YouTube on the content, and I'm going to have to change. So if we play Titanfall, because Titanfall is an 18-year-old game, I'm going to have to go into that. I have Game Pass I can play with y'all. Yeah, I'm going to go into, when I come back, this is going to be the final game, right, on Madden. And then I'm going to look to launch Titanfall 2. That's my game right there, man. I'm going to whip my ion out. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm trying to get Wave MVP. I should be going, I go Frontier Defense. That's my favorite mode. So if y'all trying to play Frontier Defense, that's what I'm going to be playing, is Frontier Defense. Good hit, MFW. Good hit. Yeah, I play Frontier Defense, where it's like, if it's me, T, and Cross, there's only going to be one other person that they add in, and then we have to defend basically the core from I don't know if you've ever played it. You got to defend the core from enemies coming in, and then they have Nuke Titans, which are the ones where they blow up. Everyone lies about their areas. Yeah, so I'm just doing it so that way. The wild part about it is the stream gonna be labeled 18, but it has Madden in it. Yeah, Frontier Defense is my game. Like I love the moving around of it on my 7 years since I've been. Hold on 1 second. On my 7 verse 7, I got benched for taunting. Don't be doing that, man. Don't be benched. Don't be messing with your playability, man. Don't get into the taunting. You better than that. You better than that. Nah, that's cool. You know, I'm gonna play a couple rounds and stuff. He's not gonna be able to throw to him. Let's go. Monster defense. He did the Carlton. They literally did the Carlton. I've never seen the Carlton. He got like 9 sacks now on Jalen Carter.
Give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes.
So yeah, I'm just take a look. If my wife calls me before the game is over, then when I come back from the break, I'll just finish the game out and then launch Titanfall 2. And then I don't really know how you actually link together. I think I might gotta send you like a. I don't know if I gotta send you like a friend request. I threw the ball at him after I had tapped him. Oh man, you out here getting outlandish. You out here getting a little outlandish, Cross.
As they start 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot.
That's Cross. Go with it, Cross. That's what I'm talking about. Great catch. Great catch. Great catch. But that's because he is Mount Rushmore.
Just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align,
they went after Dolphins for life. He had to turn and catch it because I was throwing from the end zone. If I was a little bit further out, might have been able to straight up launch it. All right, he's saying finish it off with the coach is saying finish it off with a over the top. We don't have a lot of room, so we're gonna have to make that happen kind of fast. Ooh! Ooh, he stepped right in on that one. Ooh, got a little greedy. Got a little greedy. Throwing the ball, did you throw it at his... He said throwing the ball, did you throw it at his ball? Got a little too greedy across the middle right there. Yeah, I know. See, he said the same thing I said. Holding. Holding. I thought it was literally like, you know, I thought it was a touchdown. But, you know, he was on it. I give him that. You know, I don't have that many interceptions. How many interceptions do I have for the game? I think that's my first interception. Oh, I got 2. Oh yeah, gotta bring that down. Gotta take care of the ball a little bit more. The Bears, man, the Bears got some good defense. If I didn't give them A.J. Brown, they wouldn't even stand a chance right now. They good because of me. Because I gave them A.J. I really think, to tell you the truth, I shouldn't have. The only reason why I traded A.J. was because of the fact that A.J. was slumping. He was regressing. But with Xavier Worthy, I feel like Worthy he's fast, but he doesn't hold on to the ball when he gets hit. You know, it's like one of those things where he's not good in traffic. And I'm like, all right, you know, should I, like, keep this guy after the season? Or, because he really wants to be here. But I'm like, you know, should I go and get a young rookie who can actually hold on to the ball? Should I go get another wide receiver, take down the tight end? It's over now. We in like week 13, week 14, so I can't make any more trades. Feels so good to be back on YouTube. And shout out to CJ and that boy and Dolphins for Life. Not Dolphins for Life. Shout out to CJ and DC for Life on the stream, man. Y'all go check it out when y'all done type thing, when y'all just chilling. I know when I'm not streaming, I'm going to check it out, but I'm going to be streaming for a while. Like, it's only like 5 o'clock. I know I'm playing a couple. And then with Titanfall, you can get in so many rounds. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Good hit, good hit.
He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Cover 3 buzz match. Hit me with the cover 3 sky. Give me Davenport off the side.
Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Good stop. Good stop.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away.
Ha. Who's going to defend the core? Me? No. What happens is, so it's like a core, right? And you just have to. I don't play on the core. I play all around the map. Like, I move around. I try to like take. You know, I try to use my Titan to the best ability that I can. I try to use my Titan in the best ability I can by. Oh crap. I try to use my Titan in the best ability possible by, like, basically, you know, defend. Oh, they're clearing out for that boy. That's intercepted. That's 3. Horrible day today on the field, in the air. Horrible day in the air. Oh, my God. Horrible day in the air. This is a bad game right here.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams.
Horrible day. You guys have to help me play. I've never played it. Oh, yeah, we got you. You know, we on the team. Do you use a mic or no? I don't use a mic. I just go off. Can you talk to a mic? I don't know. I never use a mic. Like, even the people I play with, like, because I normally run it randomly, I never be on the mic. Because you know what you need to do. Like, basically, I mean, I'm defending right at the core or going around the map. Either one you want to do. Because I know how I operate is I operate like I defend the core, but I don't like stand by it the whole time and defend the core. Like, I basically will, you know, because you think about it, if you stand there and wait for the nuke titans to get to the core, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna explode and basically destroy the core. So you want to kind of cut them off before they get there. But it depends on, what mission we get and how hard the difficulty is. Ah, man. It's a good throw. They capitalized on that hit. They capitalized on that interception. Oh, they're going for 2? Y'all getting a little above yourself, Caleb. Let's go Tampa 2. You're getting a little above yourself, Caleb. He said we're going for 2. I'm gonna have to take it seriously. Take him seriously. He got it. It's a cool run. You got it because I threw an interception. I'm gonna stand in because most of the time my team loses because no one's at the core. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes the core does get invaded. I feel like the main one that invades the core is the Oh, all right. The wife has arrived. I'm gonna go take this little short break, and then when I come back, we'll wrap up this game, and then we'll move on to Titanfall 2. So I'll be right back. Mods, you have the chat. I'm back. Give me 1 second here while I get some water. Okay, football said, I can watch now. What's up, SR? How's your day been, SR? My day's been good. Hopefully your day was good, hanging out with family and friends. And then over here in the chat, see if I can scroll up. I mean, I am defending right now at the core going around. Okay, that's what he's talking about. I'm going to stand in because most of the time my team... Oh, I saw that one. Apex. Yeah, you could basically call it Apex. Okay. Okay. All right, so this is what we're going to do, right? I was reading up on the regulations of what do you call that? I was reading up on the regulations of YouTube and Kick. And you cannot take, and I'm going to say concentrate in this game, halfback dive. You cannot simply take a stream that started off as one thing and put it in another, as far as 18 older with Titanfall. Now, before anybody freaks out, I don't mean it can't go to Titanfall like we're not going to play Titanfall. What I have to do is the 5-star receiver from Hawaii Rainbow Warriors was declared for a 2024 draft. Okay, I want to see where you get drafted. I don't mean that I won't actually play Titanfall. What I mean is I'm going to have to stop, like after this Madden game, I'm going to have to stop the stream, right, on YouTube and Kick. Oh, man, King got... what you call it? That boy. I'm not that boy Cross. T got stopped. I could throw the ball, but I think I'd rather rely on T. 1 second. Go with it, T. What do y'all think? 4th and 1. Go for it or punt it away? What do y'all think? I'm going to wait for the chat to respond on this one. All right. I'm going with punting it away. Yo, T, do you want to go?
So, 3 quarters now in the books.
That's 3 quarters. 6 minutes. Oh, he said go for it. Go for it. Deep one to me. Okay. He called. Let's go. There's no difference in throwing it short and going for it deep. You know, got to get the yardage regardless.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's gonna let this one go.
Oh, and it got intercepted. Well, at least they're all the way back there. Put a hit on them, Staggy. Got like 4 interceptions this game. It's a bad game. You know, I give you that. Not one of my best games. I am on track to be the MVP, but this is one of my first games where, you know. So I'm talking about good pressure, good pressure. That's how I moved to here because my kick was lagging. It's football, by the way. Oh, okay. Welcome over, football. This is going to be the last game in the stream, but I know we was in here for about 3 hours. It's going to be the last for this game. After this, we're going to launch another stream on this same setup of either Kick or YouTube. Not even, I said or them. Hold on 1 second. Got him. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Yes! Monster play.
Walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it?
So, the thing about it is what I was saying about the whole regulations. Sorry, I did that by accident. Okay, I was following. That's why. Oh yeah, I watched your what do you call it? Your comment. Good run, T. Good run. That's 5 yards right there. So yeah, the thing of it is, you can't like take the. You know how some streamers will just go play, like you'll go into a stream, right? And it's labeled, I don't know, NBA 2K25. But at the same time, the dude is playing like Call of Duty, right? That's because he started the stream off playing one game and moved over to another. Now, it's not that you can't play the game, but you have to separate the streams so that way people that don't want their children to see something like, say, Titanfall, which is a 18 or older game or something like that, know that, you know, the options are being taken. So that's the reason why, you know, that way we keep everything running. You know, we're going to be on YouTube and good catch, King. Yeah, it's nothing like, don't get me wrong, it's not even the type of game where it's like, you know, nudity or anything like that. It's just basically because it's a game where, you know, that's the rating, you have to do that. Now, I will always warn you that I'm going to do that. I won't just shut down the stream. The Hawaii prospect, a 4-star, 140 pounds. 3.3. Oh, 3.3 is wild. 1 second. So I'm talking about, T. I wanted to get that touchdown first. Tell them what it's hitting for. Touchdown! So I'm talking about.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead.
So I'll cross at about 3.3140. That's how I call cap cross. How is Titanfall 18 on the plus? Oh my, campaign maybe. You know, when I look at Titanfall, I think because I'm gonna tell you like how I saw it. Right, when I was playing PUBG back in the day, the mobile version, right, and I used to put footage on stuff. I had to label it 18. Like my Titanfall footage is labeled 18 in the stuff, if I'm not mistaken, because I went back and changed everything. But I'll look up once they get the ball. I'll pause it and look up. I should have did it before I kicked off the ball. I mean, we got a good lead, but I don't want to give them an option. Oh my God, take them down.
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So out
let me see.
The Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive for
cover 3 cloud. Oh, let me stay locked in on this.
Here's Williams. Now a loose football.
That's what I'm talking about. Big time defense.
But the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let's see if we can find it. You know what? I should be able to find. Let me see. Titanfall. Oh, no, wait. Let's go to IMDb. We know that that's a real. Yeah, it's rated M for mature, and they say because it has frightening and intense scenes, alcohol and drug and smoking, profanity, no nudity. There's no nudity in the game, but it does have violence and gore. So yeah, that's where you get the mature rating from. Mistyped. 15 reps. Okay, that's on the bench press. Okay. Halfback dive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground.
No huddle.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders.
Let's go tight end to end.
Blow up that play behind the line. Quick throw, taken in. And he's
good catch, Ray. Let's go pump halfback draw.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Oh, I forgot to put the game back on.
Now they'll run on the draw.
I got the T. I tried to hit the hole, but they got to me beforehand. He said, what's your username, SR and EA?
Great job by the defense.
My username on Xbox. I'll figure it out. Just let me finish this, and then once I pause the screen, I'll look it up.
Able to take them down for a loss.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
T putting you.
Now faking the give.
That's what I'm talking about. Right when we need it. Tell them what it's hitting for.
Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14.
Cost him getting 4.09 in the 20-yard shuffle.
Where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Point after, coming up here.
Do some interceptions on the sky ball, but
It's up.
brought it back in control, up 17.
Are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the
I'll
field.
launch Titanfall. After this, I'm just going to stop after the game. I'm not going to get into like upgrades or going to the next week and stuff. We'll save that for the next stream
He'll get across
as far as the next time I'm playing Madden type thing. And then what I'll do is I'll stop it. And also just to let y'all know now, so you know now, it's not something where I have to do the settings or anything like that. So it's not like, okay, I have to, change anything. All I really got to do is just bring the game online and, excuse me, bring the game online, sign in and find out my name, and then cut the stream on. So it should be like 5-10 minutes.
It's Williams.
And it's only 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not gonna lie, it feels later. Like I thought I was about to look up and it was like 8:30. It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Can you say why you can't go into the Titanfall? Can you say why you can't go into the Titanfall stream in this stream? So what happens is the video, basically robots, right? Scan robots and people scan videos to make sure there's no adult content that isn't labeled. Everything, nudity, profanity, all that sorts of stuff, right? So because I'm playing Madden, which is an E-friendly game, the stream started as an E-friendly game. There's no option to change it mid-stream and say, hey, at point, what time? Let me see what time we're at now.
So as they
At
will take a timeout.
at 3 hours and 41 minutes, the stream turned into a Titanfall stream, which is more mature than what this is. So label it as such. What'll happen is basically you can end up. We'll take that. That's Pat Surtain, my man. You throwing that Pat Surtain? That's why you bring him here. That's why you bring him Pat here. Monster play, Pat. Monster play. I ain't gonna hit you with the monster play. I'm gonna hit you with something different. Pat saw it coming and said,
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
we got another one, coach.
187. Northwest quadrant. 187. Northwest quadrant. 187. Northwest.
So you can't switch it up like that. You have to like back out of one and go to another. So just go ahead and wrap this up.
On their way to another victory here.
Oh man, I'm all leaning on my I just realized I'm all leaning on my tack.
Now a run on first down.
T is a monster. It took like 4 people to bring him down. It's 7:54 for me. Cross is threatening me to call him. Pulled hamstring will return soon. Give me Kevin Thibodeau. I got, once again, I don't know, man. Even though I like both of my left ends, I might gotta trade them balls. They going through a real hurt year, where like every game they get hurt or something like that. Like almost every game, you know, in the season, they get hurt for a couple weeks. Even though the injury bug was going around to everybody, though, to be honest. I know. How did you break 5 tackles and give me no gain? And I was like pushing forward the whole time. Keep that clock. The clock ain't running. Oh, they must have took it. They didn't take a timeout? Oh, the ball got hurt. I was like, why is the clock not running?
Up the middle they go.
Should have cut left.
And it'll be a pickup.
But it's moving. It's moving.
So third down, forthcoming.
I'm gonna get it before I end this stream. Just give me a minute. That way you can have it ahead of time. Halfback draw. All right, football. You have a good rest of your night, man. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next stream. Have a blessed rest of your day, man. See, there it was. T, there it was. Had to fake the throw on him. Power O.
Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Let that time tick out. Thank you for that, football.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this only to about the 10. Second down and 8.
All right, now we can run it normally.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free.
Offensive line trap. I just want to move a little bit closer if we can to run this one play that I normally run to see if we can get T a touchdown before this game is over. Or he can just go ahead and get it himself right now. Tell him what it's hitting for, T.
Touchdown! In the final minute of play. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
10 rushing touchdowns on the year, T. That's what I'm talking about. And then if CJ's injury is actually very long, you're going to be in for a while. Because I think they said pulled hamstring or like, it was like a muscle thing, or I don't think it was broken ribs because that's as high they normally go. Ooh, this might be a miss. Except my R is unmatched.
Reynolds now on the return. And
all right.
Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. Things
cover invert.
Looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
So I'm talking about Carter. Monster play, Carter. $20 seconds. Prevent.
Work to do now as they come up.
Then he used an emoji.
And long. Here's Williams now to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
Oh, I was trying to truck him and get the ball from him and run back for maybe a touchdown.
Timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this.
3 down blitz.
4 seconds left in the game.
Even he's like they're stopping it before.
Here we go. One final play. Over the middle.
You're not gonna score. We were playing prevent. It's over. We got him. EA name before you start your next stream so we can play. Yeah, I'm about to look it up right now. I don't want to back out of the game before it's over. Zangy Strong, what do you do? What do you know about Honolulu? That's my hometown. Zane Strong Jr. My wife is Polynesian and from Hawaii, and at the same time, I've been to Hawaii myself at least 3 to 4 different times. And it's a great place, great food, great people. So I chose it as a place to move to Philadelphia Eagles because it also works as a warm weather state, which is one of the things you have to have for players in Madden 25. So just to explain it to you.
Log on to easports.com.
All right, so we finished this one. So we're gonna be shutting this off and then setting up. Oh wait, I gotta get the EA name. Let me change the screen and let me get this EA name 1 second. Zane Strong, T said, mine's T as usual. Zane Strong said, nice, aloha, I'm a new sub. Thank you for the sub, Zane. Welcome to the community. We're actually winding down this stream that we're in now. We've been live for about 3 hours and 51 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and shut this one down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Titanfall 2. I just have to write out the description for YouTube and Kick. And it'll be live again on this stream in about 10 minutes. So you guys just have a good rest of your day so far. And then basically I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, T, you said the EA name. So my EA name says Salt Aries. SALTARES. From what I saw when I logged into Titanfall, went to the pro thing at the top. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and stop this one. That's right, man. Oh, and go Bows at the same time. Go Bows. Of course, I like them Bows. And I'm going to call it the way to see it. I never really had a college team. And then I started watching and I started playing with them in Madden and stuff like in college football. And I like them as a team. I use the quarterback behind the quarterback that's a starter now. But, hey, everybody does their own thing. But I will be live. What is tomorrow? Sunday? I might be live. If I don't come live tomorrow on Sunday, I will be live. Salt Aries. Yeah. I will be live on, let me put it in the chat, the stream times, so that way everybody can see it. Hold on 1 second. Did I not change it? Oh, 1 second. You know, I'm not even going to put it in there. I'm just going to tell it to you. Basically, it's Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm live on TikTok. I'm going to play for about 2 or 3 hours. I'm going to do that until January 16th, 2025. I'm doing that just in case something changes with the ban on TikTok and they get to stay around. If they don't, then we'll just enjoy our last couple days, and then we'll be moving over here to Kick and YouTube full time if they do not change the ban. Even if they don't change the ban, I still will be doing I still will be doing YouTube and Kick at the same time around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down, set the game up, and then restart it and label it. All right. Peace.